So we had a business meeting today, and the business meeting was about how do we move this business forward. And there's Alex, myself, Simone, who's our brand lady, and then myself. And sitting around the table, each one had their own sort of, ideas how we should take the business forward, what we should do, what would work, what wouldn't work. Fair enough. And I just think that it's a great idea to do that. But ultimately, what's going to happen is going to happen. I've actually manifested things before I even get to this meeting. So these guys don't have no idea that I've actually sat in meditation in the morning and I've actually engineered half that conversation and no one even just knows it. But it's hard to explain. So when they're actually diverting a little bit off the subject, I'm like, uh-uh. So this morning I was like sitting in, and I visually saw myself visiting salons and getting the products in there and what have you. So on the basis of that, I must have tuned in last week as well. So I've got 3 appointments booked in to go and visit salons. The guys brought it up today. I meditated this morning. I saw myself going to the salons, but really, this was all on another level engineered last week when I made the appointments because I was just sitting in bed, just reading, and suddenly, all of a sudden, I made the 3 phone calls to the salon owners and got the appointments in. These guys are sitting there today saying, Daksha, you've got to go and visit salons. You really need to get out there and get the skincare out there. I'm like, but I've already made 3 appointments. I don't think anyone even heard me saying that. And then the conversation come up again. Oh, it actually need to go out. Guys, I've made these appointments, right? And I'm on there. This happens to me all the time. Literally, I'm ahead, you know. But it's not something that I thought of initially. It's something that was brought to me. Right? And it's very hard. My angels are constantly with me. We have meetings in the morning. After my meditation session, I have a meeting with my spiritual masters and my angels, and whatever comes in, I just organically let it flow during the day. And it's very hard to explain this to my team, because they like plans, they like diaries, and I don't have a diary. I literally go with it each phase. I just go with it, and I think that this business isn't mine. I think I'm a worker. I think I'm somebody that just actions things that have just been brought to me. One thing I'm really good at is listening to I would say the universe, divine, or whatever. And I'm a loyal worker, and I have been for the last 30 years. And because I'm such a loyal and honest worker with them, they give me a lot of tasks. They bring me students they need. Like yesterday, we had a factor solving course, 9 students on it. I took 2 students to the side and I literally counseled them through a career journey. And she said to me at the end, what you've given me in the last 15 minutes is a whole lifetime journey. And I am so grateful, so, so grateful. I said to her, I didn't give you anything. This was your angels bringing it through me. So I was just used as a catalyst. I channeled that for her. But you know what? That girl's going to go away and she literally is not going to have any fear anymore. She's supported spiritually. And that support was so strong and evident because everything that came out of my mouth didn't make sense to me, but it made a lot of sense to her. And at the end of it, she said, oh my God. Right? But for me, it was nothing. I don't even know what I'm saying. I didn't even understand the implications of what was coming out of my mouth. But then it's such a special journey. There are so many spiritual beings, so many angels wanting to help us, but they're always saying, firstly, number one, we need you to ask. Secondly, when we're there supporting you, you just need to let us do our work rather than get in the way. And that way I'm a really strong sort of, worker. I They're like my managers, and I wouldn't question my manager. So at every stage of this business for so many years, I think because I've literally done every step of the way, I have got to where I am with their support. And I wouldn't say it's me. I would say that the support I got was something that, I can't even put into words. Really special.